Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a new repository in GitHub and how to push your code to GitHub repository once you have successfully created it. So to start with, I'm already logged in into my GitHub account. If you don't have a GitHub account, you can just sign into GitHub and then log in. And once you log in, you will see it's this dashboard page which looks something like this. There is an overview, there is repositories and the projects and the packages. So to create a new repository, what we need to do is we need to go to this link, repositories, and here you will see so I already have a couple of repositories which are already created in the past, and I can search for any repository I want to look for, but in this video we will be creating a new repository and learn how to add code to totally a fresh repository once it's created in GitHub. So for that we'll click on new, and then let me name this repository as sample. So you're free to put your own description if this repository belongs to some specific project. You can give the project details here, and then you have option to keep your repository as public or private. If you keep it public, anybody will be able to access your code on this, and if you keep it private, then only you or anybody who you give access to read your repository will have access to that. To begin with, I'm going to keep it public, and this is something which is optional. You can add a readme file to your repository, or you can choose not to. I'll skip all this and I'll just do create repository. So now you can see that my repository has been already created. And if I go back to my profile, I should be able to, if I go back to repositories, I should be able to see a sample repository here. So it has already been created, and if I open it, this is how it looks like when it's created. And as of now, you can see that there's no code in this repository, so basically it's empty. So it's giving you options to import code or push an existing repository from the command line. But what we are going to do is we are going to clone this repository into our PC, and then we are going to add a code to this repository, and then we'll push the code back here in the repository so that we are able to see it here online. So in order to clone this repository, what I need to do is, first of all, I need to have a folder where I'll be able to clone it. So let me create a folder and let me name it GitHub repository. So I've created a fresh folder where I'm going to clone this repository. So from my command line, you can even open a command line from here if you are in Windows. So I already have it open in my code editor, so I'm going to use this. What I'll do is I'll go to that specific folder which I created, and that was GitHub repository. Once I'm in this folder, I can run a command which says git clone, and then I need to mention which repository exactly I need to clone here. So for that, I'm going to go back to the GitHub, and here I have a link to the repository which I have just created. So I'm going to copy this link, and here I can paste it. So all I've done is I'm saying git clone this repository, which is a link I have copied from the GitHub. So when I run this command, so now it seems that we have already cloned a repository, but it says that you appear to have cloned an empty repository. Yes, of course, that's empty. We have just created it fresh and it has no code in this. So, but now what we are going to do is, if I open this, I see that sample repository has been cloned, which is empty right now. But as you can see here, I already have one of my application running on my PC, which says, hello, I am a sample application. So this application has all these folders here, a lot of folders. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to push all this code of this application into that repository which I've just created. So for that, I need to actually go to the folder where I've kept this application, and this is the folder where I've kept it, and I'm going to copy all the folders that I need to add to the repository, and then I'm going to go to my clone where I've cloned it. I'm going to paste it here. So once I've pasted all the folders in the repository which I've cloned, now from the command line I can again go to that repository. But if you see inside of this folder, there's another folder called sample, because that was the name of the repository that we created on GitHub. So I'm going to go to that folder through the command line, and then I can say a command called git add dot. This means that whatever folders I've just copy pasted here in the sample, I need to add all those folders to my GitHub. So I'm going to say git add dot. So what this command will do, it will add all those folders to there. What I can do now to check if it has successfully added all the folders, I can say git status. So once I say git status, I am able to say, okay, I've added all these new files in the repository, so they are successfully added. So once they are added, we need to run another command called git commit, and while committing I can give some message here that it's a sample project. So before giving a message, we type this simple hash m so that we can type whatever message we want, and we can commit all these files to the GitHub, and then I can press enter. So hopefully all it says 18 files have changed, and it has made a lot of insertions into the GitHub. Now we have run basically 3 commands. First we added all the folders to the GitHub, and then we check the status of that, if all the folders have successfully been added, and then we have committed all the folders to the GitHub. But if you go back to the sample repository, you will still see that this repository doesn't have any code, and it still seems to be empty. So in order to see the code there, we need to actually run one more command, which is git push. Once they've successfully been committed, if I run this command git push, so it will push all those files to my GitHub. Now I can go back again and refresh the page and go back to my repository, and now I should be able to see all the code here, whatever I've added. So as you can see, all these files I've added: app.js, app.css, and there's some JavaScript and CSS files. So all these files have been added to my GitHub now. So this is the way we create a repository, and then we clone it into our PC, add the folders there, and then we push all those folders to GitHub by running these 4 commands. So I hope you got a basic idea of how to add your code to GitHub. Now in the upcoming videos, we will also look at how once you already have the repository where you have the existing code, how to pull that code from the GitHub and make any changes you want, and then again update that code into GitHub. So we'll be looking at it in the future videos. Stay tuned to this channel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.